Hello, welcome back to the channel. I was messing around with the phone a little bit. Um, yes, another shopping trip. I didn't buy as much this time because I bought extra last time. But I did get some more drinks and snacks, a little bit more than I did last time. I got some pretty good deals. So let's let's dive in. A lot of these things, well, not a lot of them. One you've seen before. Actually, two you've seen before. Everything else is fairly new. So we'll start with this one. Bit of nostalgia. Hang up the phone. When my younger son and I would go shopping, sometimes we would, like I said, we would get Reed's ginger beer, and one of the ones we usually liked was the extra ginger. He wasn't big on hot and spicy, but spicy ginger ale, heck yeah. Okay, and then we've got these were buy two get one free. So we have butter pecan fudge, chocolate walnut, and regular chocolate. I was going to get chocolate peanut butter, but I think we've had chocolate peanut butter. I have before. Well, have had it fairly recently. And then we got Wild Wallaby. This is that. I believe this is that. This is the Australian style licorice, and this one is lemonade. Let's give this a try. And the pull tab for Lilo, because you want the flippy floppy? Yeah, you want the flippy floppy? Flippy floppy, flippy flippy floppy. Whee! Where did it go? Where'd it go? She smells the cheese. I like these better. I can't always find them. Maybe if I look harder. Because life is short, make it sweet. It tastes like lemonade. Since I got so many things to show you this time, I'm going to not read word for word. This has lemonade flavor in it. It's fat-free and no dairy or high fructose corn syrup. Serving size is 3 pieces. Who can eat 3? While I was waiting for my cab, I ate close to half a bag of the black. These are made by Kenny's Candy and Confectioners, KLN, Family Brands, Perham, Minnesota. And now, let's see, get the foods out of the way. Of course, we have some more of these cheeses. The Bella Vitano. So we have black pepper, which we've done before. And I also got lemon dill. And this is rosemary olive oil Asiago. I don't know if we've done that one or not. I'm not going to do tastings on all of those because it'll take forever. But that lemon dill sounds interesting. Now we're going to go with some of the more mainstream things, and then, oh, wait, one more food thing. Sandwiches of History and Roll for Sandwich do a lot of chili crisp on their sandwiches, so I bought myself a jar of Don Chilio chili crisp. I bought the Fiery Serrano. All right, now we're done with the food and the soda. All right, first up we have from Oso Brewing. I had a hard time finding things we haven't already done. They were shuffling stuff around in the store again, and they're getting more import beers, which means stuff like this is getting squished into one spot, and they're going heavy on the THC. I'm not going to ever review anything with THC in here on the channel. One, because, well, I do have some younger viewers on here, possibly younger subscribers. And it's only legal in some states, and I don't want to overly promote alcohol with THC in it. Not because I have any problems with THC. I don't want somebody to go out and drink too much of it and then say, well, I saw it on her channel. So it keeps me out of trouble. Just like I don't do I typically don't do spiked energy drinks on here either. Okay, back to where we were. Oso Brewing Company, Blackberry Groove, Fruit Forward Kettle Sour Ale. It's 4.5% ABV. Sour fruit. Oh, slow down, girl. Sour fruit ale fermented on blackberries with lactose added. We haven't done a fruit sour in a while. Usually I will do a Drekker. I think we did a Drekker not too long ago. But this will be an interesting sour. I don't think we've done a fruit sour from Oso. And then something else we've done and haven't done in a while, Prophecy. This is a Pinot Noir, and this is 13.9% ABV. This is the Traveler. They have like I don't know if it's considered an oracle deck or a tarot deck. I get the two mixed up periodically, but I've done these wines before when we were in Albuquerque, when I was in Albuquerque, and I had the Traveler. I think I had the Traveler, the King. I had several. I think I have one that I've done since I've been back in Wisconsin after being here like ages ago. Yeah, since I've been out here from New Mexico, I think we have done one Prophecy. So this will be the second. I'll have to resituate my shelf situation. And yes, on a side note, I did actually, I think I mentioned, get to the 99 beers. Oh yes, I did tell you this. I surpassed it. I've got closer to 200. So now that means I can just go ahead and curate like it's my own personal wine and alcohol museum and decide which ones I want to have out. Should anybody actually come by to see me, but basically, I can curate what I want them to see and what I want to look at. So we surpassed that. Anyway, so we're looking forward to some reviews for those three drinks. And cream liquors. This is a brand I had not seen before. There again with the shuffling around, and also this was on sale, which means it's new to me and it's probably going to be gone soon. Southern Cream Spiced Pumpkin Roll Liqueur. So another cream liqueur. I have a soft spot for those too. And then, what's this one? Forgotten Fire Winery. Never heard of them before. Let's see where they're made. Oh, Marinette. Yeah, Marinette, Wisconsin. Another wine from Wisconsin. And this one is, what's the ABV? Come on, 12%. A burglar, of course, a little raccoon. And this says, Blackberry Burglar will steal your heart. Its sweet flavor is so good you'll want more. Serve chilled. And now to the weird one. And this is the one we will probably try today. You know, I like all kinds of weird flavors, obviously. And you know that one of the weird ones that I like, other than coffee and peanut butter and chocolate, prickly pear, pickles. Ta-da! The original pickle shot. Dill pickle. vodka with natural flavors, 15% ABV, 30 proof. And this is bottled by the original Pickle Shot, Bardstown, Kentucky. So we're going to leave this one out, and we will do a review of this. So that is my haul. Oh, we're only at 10 minutes. I have an interesting story time for you. I'll try to make it short and sweet. While I was perusing the organic section looking for the soaps I usually get, a gentleman saw my shirt. And he's listened to the band as well, and he likes the band. And we got to talking about the types of music we like. And I got to talking about some of the music my sons like, that he also liked. And I mentioned that my older son is in a band. Shameless plug. Death Gasp. They're on Bandcamp. I am not sponsored. You're welcome, You're welcome, Ed. So they might get another new fan. You never know. And we were, talking about the different kinds of bands. And this is where it gets interesting. I mentioned the band Suicide Silence, and hopefully that doesn't get this video taken down. And the weird thing was, I didn't think it was that popular of a band until I looked them up on YouTube, and this guy has heard of them, and he's listened to them. It's almost, I don't believe in too much supernatural stuff, but maybe somebody wanted me to meet him. After all, they both have a band in common. You never know. So that was the fun story time for today. All right. If you like these videos, please give them a claws up. If you want notifications, hit the bell once. If you want... Hey, my brain is still recovering from the last week. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. Feel free to comment down below. Please keep it civil. And that wraps it up. I usually go into a long monologue, but I've decided to boil it down short and sweet, make it simple. Keeping it civil covers all the other don'ts that people tend to fall into. All right. Yes, and of course, you can share these if you wish, but please give credit where credit is due. I've got a lot of other things to worry about, and last thing I need to worry about is someone taking credit for my videos. I don't get paid for them, but fortunately, there's only one me, and let's just keep it that way, shall we? Okay. So that's it. Stay cool. It is friggin' hot. My air conditioner is not working. It's sitting, I've got it set for 68, 64 or something. And we are sitting at like about 80 degrees in the apartment with the AC on. So stay cool, stay hydrated, especially if you're going to drag. If you're dragging, you need water to go with that alcohol. You need water anyway, but if you're drinking, dragging, any kind of alcohol, water. No, and Red Bull doesn't count as water, okay? If you're drinking that, you need water too, because sometimes it has caffeine in it. So, yes, drag responsibly. Stay hydrated. If you're having parties and cookouts, please make sure your guests stay hydrated as well and have a safe ride home or a coffin or slab or something to crash on until they are in the condition to where they can drive their hearses home. Okay? And please look out for each other. Take care of the monsters. Found family is best if you don't have a real family. Or at least not a real family you can depend on. So try to be someone's found family if you can. Friends are good. And especially take care of the monsters that are in transition. I said it. Because, like I said, if someone's in the middle of a metamorphosis, you shouldn't break the cocoon. And please, let's take care of the bunnies as well. scary world out there. So let's look out for each other, okay? I love you all very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.